fun. You're speculating on that meaning of artwork, which is one of our goals today. You're talking about what that artwork means. Okay, so we think that maybe his artwork is saying we're all the same, we're all one whole part of something. That's a great guess. Alright, Eric says that maybe the artwork is about different people. Why do you say that, Eric? Okay, so it had 3 different celebrities that we know of. Does this table have any good ideas? No? So it has something to do with people. Noah?
They're all famous.
They're all famous. They're all famous people. Alright, does this table have any speculations? Any ideas? Any hypotheses we might be about? No. Alright, do you guys want to see what the real artwork looks like in color?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Noah pointed out that it's all famous people. We have, I think her name is Edie Falco. She's a really old Hollywood actress. We have Michael Jackson back when he was still dark-skinned. We have Jacqueline Kennedy, who was one of the president's wives. We have Barbie. We have Marilyn Monroe. I think this is Farrah Fawcett. She's known for her big, beautiful blonde hair. We have the artist Andy Warhol. We have the Queen of England, which I heard you point out. And then we have one of the Beatles, which I'm surprised you didn't know that. Okay, so now that we've gotten past our first goal of speculating on the meaning of our artwork today, we want to start identifying the use of his techniques and why he was doing this. So I've got 2 videos to show you. The first one, I'm going to warn you, the volume is a little low on it, so I'm going to invite you guys to scoot up. You can sit on the floor up here so that you can hear a little bit better. I know that music class is a little loud. Remember that STAR students, responsible, respectful artists, are keeping their voices down at this time.
Such a misfit, and he was this sensitive, artistic, attractive gay kid in, steel country.
At the age of 8, he contracted corona, a rare disease of the nervous system, which left him bedridden for months. It was during that time that his mother gave him his first drawing exhibits.
He always had to use his art to survive and make a niche for himself. He was always trying to use his art to make a
In 1949, Warhol moved to New York City to pursue a career as a commercial artist.
Warhol made his bones as the most successful illustrator in New York.
And so advertising for him was really an important medium because it was a language that people could understand. He was really attractive.
In 1952, he had his first solo exhibition at the Hero Gallery with 15 drawings based on the writings of Truman Capote.
When Warhol first came to New York, he was totally obsessed with Truman Capote. And Capote hated him, even later said in an interview, "This is a guy that I can't see anyone liking."
Warhol was at the forefront of the emerging pop art movement, where artists used everyday consumer objects as subjects. In 1962, he debuted 32 Campbell soup cans and Full of Maryland.
By taking something as omnipresent as Campbell soup can, something that everybody already knew about as art, that sort of opens a lot of doors for people to look at what could be art differently.
Warhol's satirical approach to celebrity portraits that today sell for millions of dollars also garnered much attention.
He was always sort of stepping back and laughing. But he couldn't really tell people he was laughing.
In 1964, Warhol began operating out of a silver-painted and foil-draped studio nicknamed The Factory.
If you're interested in your hanging out at the factory, part of what makes Warhol so interesting is his ability to attract really creative and interesting people around him and then be inspired by them and sort of pull from those ideas and turn it into his own work.
It was at The Factory that Warhol made his first films.
One of the first artists ever to exhibit in video as an art. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I think nowadays it's so commonplace.
In 1968, Factory member and radical feminist Valerie Solanas shot and nearly killed Warhol.
He has a famous line where he talks about the fact that, he was never sure whether half the time he was awake or he was watching television in his life, and then after he was shot, he realized he was watching television. And, there's something beautiful and very sad in that.
Warhol was also famous for being a major presence in the New York nightlife scene. He was a fixture at Studio 54, where he was surrounded by celebrities.
Ken Sharp has this famous line that you knew you were at a good party in New York with Warhol.
Warhol died on February 22nd, 1987. In 1994, the Andy Warhol Museum opened in his hometown. Once a social outcast, Warhol rose to become one of the most legendary artists of the 20th century, whose influence still continues to grow.
Warhol is everywhere.
Okay, so what I'm going to take away from that is that he was an awkward child, awkward teenager, but he was very passionate about the work that he did, and he kept with it, and he was doing his best. Alright, so the next video I'm going to show you is a brain pop video, and we watched it with our last pop art project. I want to rewatch the video because it's short enough that it's not going to take up too much more time. But I also think that after we did our Liechtenstein pop word project, that this is going to make a little bit more sense to you, and it's going to help you understand Andy Warhol and pop art a little bit more.
Gee whiz, do you paint anything with self-portraits? I stand corrected. Hey, Tim and Moby. Could you tell me about pop art and who started the whole idea? From Lily. We'd be happy to answer your question, especially since Moby here has become our area's #1 pop artist. Honestly, I love competition. In a nutshell, Lily, pop art is an artistic movement that flourished during the 1960s. It treats ordinary items, stuff you find in everyday life, as art. At first glance, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Like, who would make a painting of a soup can, and not that they they sell it for thousands of dollars? Or why would anyone paint a panel from a comic book? As a pop artist, you should know these things. Anyway, pop art was a reaction against traditional views of art and culture. See, art was generally thought of as high culture. It was supposed to express big, important ideas, powerful emotional experiences, and stuff like that. On the other hand, elements of low culture, like comic books, popular magazines, and consumer products, were viewed as brainless, cheap, and disposable. By treating low culture as high art, pop artists did two things. First, they celebrated the vibrancy and fun of American popular culture. Second, they challenged the public's idea of what art was supposed to be, and did so in a humorous, clever way. For example, art was supposed to be unique and irreplaceable, but pop artists often used mass production techniques, allowing them to copy their artwork over and over. They also challenged the way that art was supposed to be appreciated. Traditionally, high art was exhibited in galleries and museums, but pop artists often played with these spaces by, say, arranging the gallery to look like a store or supermarket. Right, they were mocking the art world right to its face. In particular, they were reacting to an art movement called abstract expressionism, which was adored by critics in the 1950s. This art was supposed to convey intense personal emotions through bold shapes, colors, and patterns. Pop art was the opposite. Instead of abstract swirls of paint, it depicted people and objects realistically, and the images weren't supposed to be deeply personal or rooted in emotion. Funny you should ask. Even though pop art celebrated America, the movement began in Britain. During the 1950s, English artists like Richard Hamilton and Eduardo Paolozzi began assembling collages that spoofed American culture. Take a look at this one. It crams several slices of American pop culture into one image. Meanwhile, in America, a few artists began using everyday objects in their work. Jasper Johns painted images of flags, maps, and targets, and Robert Brockwarhol made collages of photographs and other materials. But true pop art really started in the 1960s. It was then that Roy Lichtenstein began producing paintings inspired by comic book panels. And Klaus Oldenburg turned ordinary objects like food into sculpture. Meanwhile, some artists like Pauline Botti made political pieces in the pop style. And others, like Adele Weber, focused on scenes from everyday life. But in a crowded field, no one defined pop art like Andy Warhol. Right, the soup can guy, who you happen to be dressed as right now. Before becoming a fine artist, he was a commercial illustrator, designing things like magazine ads and greeting cards. So it's no surprise that many of his paintings focused on consumer products and celebrity photographs from magazines. Warhol really embraced the whole mass production idea. Most of his paintings were silkscreened, and he called his studio the factory. He became a major celebrity and dabbled in filmmaking, publishing, music, and lots of other stuff. Well, like any artistic trend, pop art faded in popularity over the years, but it never really went away. Some of the original 1960s pop artists are still producing artwork, and their ideas influenced a new generation of artists, like Jeff Koons and Takashi Murakami. Hey, the first review of your show is in. There is a crime in progress at the Metropolitan Gallery. The victim, contemporary art. The perpetrator, a mysterious character calling himself Mr. Moby. The crime, banal image theft of the crudest sort. Mr. Moby wallows in a sea of stunted adolescence where no gimmick is too cheap, no cliché beneath contempt. No wonder he disguises himself in a robot costume. Wait, it goes on.
Alright, thank you for being a respectful, responsible audience. Let's move back to our seat quietly. I'm going to tell you about the station. Harry Potter. Okay, Harry Potter. Alright, so I want to point out something. You know you are famous when common goods, like shirts and shoes and things like that, buttons, are being made after your work. And this summer I was out shopping, and found this t-shirt, and it is an Andy Warhol t-shirt. So it talked about how he did mass-produced goods like the soup can that we've seen. And back in the 70s, he was making art Brillo pads for boxed up like this. So there's tons of clothing out there that depicts these things. I'm sure you guys have seen people have their own portraits done in this style, right? So our project that we are going to be starting today, which again I said is going to take us a couple class times, you're going to be Warholing yourself. Remember when I took your pictures? And some of you made funny faces, some of you smiled, some of you didn't. You didn't take our pictures. I didn't. I took your pictures.
You did take a picture.
I've got something for you then. We're going to take those pictures and turn them into our own Warhol version that's going to look just like you, something similar to this. But to explain the really detailed process of this, I need to work in a small group with you. And I want you to get to know the artist a little bit better. So today we're going to identify and use different medium techniques and show evidence of reflection in our completed work in our stations. So station 1 is going to be here with me. And we're going to start the process of Warholing ourselves. Station 2, and you guys are only going to get through 2 stations today. We just don't have enough time. We'll finish the other 2 next week. Station 2 is over here. And at Station 2, you can do a Warhol word search, or you can play the matching game with the vocab words. So I put the vocab words down. You flip it over one of the Warhol. The other one's unique. Do those match? Any Warhol music really matching? No. So you fold them back down until you can see who gets the most. So those are 2 games that you can play at this table with vocabulary. Station 3 is over here. I was going to let you guys use my iPad, but I can't get the brain pop videos to show on the iPad right now. For some reason, I think I have to update it. So Station 3, you will watch another brain pop video at my computer. When that is done, you can come back and take the quiz. You can either take the quiz by circling it in marker. You can do this by yourself or with a partner, or you can take it orally. So you're just giving the answers with your partner out loud. Station 4 over here, you're going to be practicing another one of Warhol's famous artworks, which is his soup can. And I have a worksheet that explains step by step the circles and the lines that you're going to draw to build a soup can, which you will build over here. You don't have to make a Campbell's soup can. Maybe you want to make an Abby's soup. Or maybe you want to make an Eric's famous chicken noodle soup. It's up to you.
Can it be a can?
Well, we're trying to do the can shape today. But you can make it any kind of soup you want inside that can. You have crayons, you have markers, and you have colored pencils. And your pencil to use at this station over here to design your can. Do I have any questions about our stations? Alright, again, you're only going to have time to get through 2 today. We will finish the other 2, Elijah. Other 2 next week. I'll have a chance to come pop around and check in on you guys in just a little bit. Right now, I need a volunteer at each table that is willing to read the directions on the direction sheet I laid down to your table as a group when I say go. Alright, you can read the directions. You guys don't have a direction. Eliza, read the directions here and go. I'm going to say, since not everyone can sit in my chair, nobody's going to sit in a chair. Let's put the chairs back over here. Y'all don't need to sit. It's a 3-minute video. Go ahead and click play and turn the volume up when you need it. Just like your weird 2 of those. You have what?
2 of those iPads.
Lucky.
Who's this?
It's a student from a school that I used to teach at. Go sit down. Did you get everything that you needed to get?
Oh, it's a lot different.
Yeah, and you're supposed to get a wax piece of paper and a marker.
Oh, market.
Needed to get 3 things for me.
This is scary. I don't want to trace the ones that we're tracing faces. Where do we get?
Well, hold on, just wait and I'll explain it.
I'll give you a sharp.
I'm not gonna fit this
So
while I explain it. Okay, Morgan and Elijah can, well, Morgan, I guess you can see. Elijah, can you see this?
See, we are tracing, Ken.
Okay. So here are some students from school that I used to teach at before I came here. I did. I had children before you guys. Can you believe it? So these are their school pictures, kind of like what we have here. And there's a couple steps that we're going to need to go through. And the first one we're doing today, which is tracing the dark spots on our wax paper. So if you will squint at your pictures, make your eyes a little beady beady. Do you see how the dark color and the white color pop out a lot?
Yeah.
You can see really. The dark and the white pop out a lot more. And then there's that middle ground, that gray ground. So we're looking for the volumes on the side. We're looking for the dark, the light, and then the middle ground while we trace. So if you'll watch me for a second, you're going to trace all the outlines. Do you see how his hair goes from black to white here? Okay. You're also going to trace anywhere that there's a shadow or a change in the color, because we want that to pop out in these pictures. There's some places on your body that you're going to get these changes, and those are usually on your eyebrows, the sides of your nose. If you squint at this, you can see where the gray is on the side of his nose. You're going to get it sometimes under your eyes. There's going to be a spot under your chin. And if you chose to smile in your picture, which Brittany did, do you see how she's got these smile lines right here? You're going to have those smile lines. Now, he didn't smile in this, but he's got that line under his chin.
I don't. I have that.
But do you see how you have your smile lines?
Yeah.
So you're going to need to mark those. And I want you to trace your clothes that you have on so it doesn't